The past few weeks in Tyneside have been marked by an almost cinematic atmosphere, one of those that makes every fan feel that something big is about to happen. Conversations in pubs, messages in WhatsApp groups, and attentive glances around St. James Park carry a mixture of anxiety and curiosity, as if the entire city is waiting for a revelation capable of altering the course of the season. The buzz did not come from an epic victory or a shocking defeat, but rather from behind-the-scenes developments that few have access to, leaving fans with that flutter in the stomach that only football can provide. As supporters try to guess what is coming next, there is a growing interest in whether Newcastle United will manage to complete their transfer strategy. Eddie Howe, the team's manager, appears to have planned each move with surgical precision, and rumours suggest that not all cards have been revealed yet. For those closely following the club, this is the kind of story that demands full attention, because every detail can change the team's scenario for the remainder of the season. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to not miss any part of this unfolding story, which still promises intense excitement. Newcastle has already brought in 6 veteran signings to strengthen the squad, including Jacob Ramsey, who arrived to add more depth to the midfield. However, the transfer window still held a mysterious chapter. When Sandro Tonali and Joelinton suffered injuries in the match against Liverpool, fears arose that the team might need an additional central reinforcement, something that could completely transform the dynamics of the midfield. This strategic move highlights Howe's attentiveness to every detail, seeking to maintain a balance between strength, creativity, and stamina in the center of the park. It was in this context that the most intriguing rumours involving Newcastle United emerged. According to Graham Bailey, a transfer expert, the club made inquiries about more than one midfielder beyond Davide Fratesi, recently acquired on loan. Among the names, one stood out: Conor Gallagher, former Chelsea player and currently at Atletico Madrid, who was reportedly considered by both Newcastle and other elite clubs. The deal did not materialize, but the mere possibility generated a wave of anticipation among supporters, who immediately began imagining what it would be like to have a player of Gallagher's caliber at St. James Park. Conor Gallagher, known for his tenacity and exceptional pressing ability, would have been the ideal replacement for Sean Longstaff, Newcastle's midfield linchpin in recent years, while Ramsey, the club's new signing, brings different skills and operates primarily on the left or wide areas. Gallagher represents a type of relentless energy and defensive strength that Longstaff always provided. Gallagher's presence could have completed Howe's puzzle, offering exactly what was missing for a team with high ambitions and well-defined strategies. To stay updated on rumors and confirmations like this, click subscribe and hit the notification bell. Even without Gallagher, Newcastle still maintains a solid and balanced midfield. Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, and Joelinton are supported by Ramsey, Joe Willock, and Lewis Miley, providing a variety of options and sufficient depth to face the challenges of the Premier League. The club's management shows that, despite some missed opportunities, the overall strategy remains focused on strengthening the team without compromising Howe's aggressive and attacking style of play. The window may have closed, but the market and rumours continue, and any attentive supporter knows that news can emerge at any moment. The details about Howe's inquiries and consultations reveal the complexity of managing a top-level Premier League club. Bringing in a player like Gallagher would involve conversations with agents, clubs, and analysis of multiple scenarios, all conducted carefully to avoid disrupting squad balance. Newcastle, aware of its priorities, evaluated every possibility rigorously, reinforcing the idea that, even without completing certain transfers, the team's strategic planning is solid and consistent, aimed at medium and long-term success. Looking at Newcastle's midfield, one can appreciate the diversity of roles and skills each player brings. Bruno Guimaraes is known for his vision and creative ability, while Sandro Tonali offers technical quality and ball circulation. Joelinton combines physical strength with intelligent movement, and Ramsey brings creativity and versatility. Joe Willock and Lewis Miley round out the group with energy and endurance, ensuring the team maintains intensity at all times. This diversity allows Howe to adapt tactics according to opponents and match situations, keeping the team competitive. Moreover, the possibility of having a player like Gallagher would have added not only defensive capability but also an important psychological presence in the dressing room. Known for his determination and winning mentality, Gallagher could inspire teammates and elevate the intensity standards in training and matches. Even though this signing did not happen, the mere mention of his name behind the scenes reinforces Newcastle's ambition to remain competitive, always attentive to talents that could complement the existing squad and add value to Howe's style of play. Reliable sources, such as the Geordie Boot Boys and statements from transfer experts, confirmed that the inquiries about Gallagher were real, showing transparency in some negotiations and the attention Newcastle devotes to every detail of its planning. This care demonstrates that even in a transfer window with positive results, the club is always looking for strategic opportunities, analyzing each move with surgical precision to ensure that every signing fits perfectly into the manager's philosophy. The narrative about Newcastle's interest in Gallagher also shows how the club positions itself in the international transfer market, competing for key names with renowned clubs, including Manchester United. This type of movement reinforces the club's image as an ambitious competitor, capable of attracting global attention and generating excitement among local and international supporters. It is a constant reminder that the Premier League is not just about matches, but also about intelligent recruitment strategies and long-term vision. For fans who follow every detail of Newcastle, it is fascinating to observe how a transfer window can be so full of nuances and strategic decisions. Every injury, inquiry, and rumor directly influences the manager's and board's choices, shaping the club's immediate future. Experience shows that often what happens off the pitch has as much impact as the results on it. And it is this type of behind-the-scenes story that keeps supporters attentive and engaged throughout the season. As supporters continue to discuss and speculate about future transfer possibilities, it is clear that Eddie Howe has built a solid foundation for the team. The midfield, even without Gallagher, shows balance, creativity, and intensity, ready to support the season's challenges. Howe's management demonstrates that careful planning, even without major surprises at the end, can ensure competitiveness and consistency, reinforcing fans' respect and trust in the work being done. In summary, Newcastle United has shown in this transfer window that it pays attention to every detail, always seeking to optimize the squad and maintain balance between experience and youth. Although some opportunities, such as the potential signing of Conor Gallagher, did not materialize, the window brought in key reinforcements that strengthened the team for the rest of the season. To stay updated on these moves and rumors, subscribe to the channel and follow all the news firsthand, ensuring you don't miss anything about Newcastle United's future.